It requires us to, this is so important, we need to stand.
We need to stand. Wow, you look amazing in it too.
Thank you. I told you, I contacted you ahead of the show, and I said to you, Mary Beth, this is one of my favorite pieces. I wear it all the time, Mary Beth.
Look at that on her neckline.
I love it.
Before we even talk about it,
I love it.
If she walked into the restaurant that you were having lunch in with your girlfriend, would you turn heads? Yes, you would.
Yeah.
If you were the one wearing it, you would turn the heads, and if you saw someone wearing it, you would turn your head because you'd want to see what it is.
Gorgeous.
That's what this is all about. Here are the colors that we have for you. We have the green turquoise, 85 of those. Then we have that denim lapis. That's the one I would get. We have 75 of those. And then over here, the rhodochrosite, which Carol Ann said that's her favorite.
Yes.
And there's 75 of those to go around. There's so much to tell, but the first thing I want to tell you is this. QVC's price on this necklace is $749. $749. Let's just say $750. All right? Today, it's at a one-time only value, meaning that this price is only during this show. Now, this is a 2-hour show from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. But at the end of this show, this price goes up. And by the way, it's the lowest price you're going to see anytime within the next 3 months. Guaranteed. That's what a one-time only value is all about. So you just saved yourself $274 by buying it today during this show at $474. I know that's still a chunk of change, but understand 5 payments of $95 gets it home. And if you have a Q card, you can actually take this home on 12 months special financing, where you can get it home in a week and pay for it over the next 12 months, which is going to be probably closer to around the $50 range. Okay, so take us through this. What is this?
Mary Beth, this is so amazing. This has sort of the look of a squash blossom without the squash blossom. So Carolyn's unique take with all these concha shells with a gemstone center and a butterfly, which that symbol of transformation. Then a concha, then a butterfly, then a concha. So, I mean, that's just one side, and I think it's important that I show you something that underneath that, Carolyn did not just attach the conchas and the butterfly like she could have. It would have been a little wonky. Look how stable. Look, this is serious architecture. For jewelry, right? It means it's going to stay in place on your neck. That naja in the center, that means crescent, that crescent shape that in Navajo, it means crescent, right? With the concha in the middle, another gemstone at the bottom. So
I love that, she has the dangle there.
The presence is enormous. If you are somebody who's trying to curate a Southwestern collection, you know this is a staple, a must-have necklace. So that's why I even contacted you ahead of time.
Right.
I was like,
exactly.
Do you see what we're selling this for?
Know it.
It's amazing. This is
so
and
great.
again, yes, it's expensive, but $200 and some dollars off.
Almost $300.
It's crazy.
$274. You're saving $274 and paying $474. So you're getting like a whole third, 30 to 35% off. And this is a lot of sterling silver, 0.925 sterling silver, which, as I said, is still very, very valuable on the world market. I'm not saying it's going to go up in value. I'm saying that you are buying a piece of jewelry that you're going to wear, get compliments on. I mean, people are going to go, oh my gosh, where did you get that? I hope you say QVC, because honestly, if I wanted to buy this somewhere else, I wouldn't even know where to go.
You wouldn't know where to go. And Carolyn has always said so many times, if you bought this in Santa Fe and you don't know until you've been there, well, I was just there looking at these there for comparison. And I was like, oh, Carolyn's right. Carolyn is right. We do an amazing job here. But even even the detail work in that naja. Look at those raised pear shape. You know, the detail, the little beading all the way around. You know, the community. I said this is a collector's type of piece. This Southwestern community, since I have joined Carolyn, I've seen such support. They're so vocal. They go online. They say, "Look what I just bought at QVC." They show pictures of it on. If you're somebody who, and you know, if you're trying to curate that collection, this is what they do. They share that joy with each other. I know for a fact some of them are picking this up right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to remind you, this is $750 at QVC's price, $77.49. I upped it by $1. The fact that you're saving $274 and paying $474 for all of this sterling and gemstones. I mean, a total, what did you, then that's 12 gemstones.
Yes.
Genuine gemstones. But anyway, I go back. That one-time only price goes up at the end of this show, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That also is the lowest price you're going to see anytime within the next 3 months. That means March, April, May. And here's a quick update. We're going to start over here. Here is our green turquoise. 75 remaining. In the blue lapis, very popular, 50 remain. And right here in that beautiful pink rhodochrosite, 60 remaining. And oh, by the way, don't forget those earrings that we had on earlier that I'm wearing. That you know, you've got a different one, but these came in rhodochrosite, remember?
Yep.
So you could get the earrings to go with it, and they were only $59, and you're saving
did they
$274.
come in green turk too? I think
They
they
came
did.
in green turquoise too.
Yeah.
Yes,
so there
they
you
did.
go. There will your and both at incredible values. But this is the type of piece when you get this home, you sort of look at it. Remember the 3-inch extender on the back, so
from
you have
17 to 20, right?
So you have adjustability, but when you just look at this, you feel the weight, you see the construction, because what I have learned from Carolyn is how important that construction is. Remember, this is a cast. This is cast. A mold had to be made for these pieces, but it's kind of, for me, a piece, you'll buy this once and that's it. And you pass this on to your daughter, or right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a once in a lifetime piece.
Yes.
Now here's the other thing I want you all to just, first of all, look at Carol Ann and see how that lies perfectly on the neckline.
Yes.
It's like, that's the way Carolyn does her jewelry. The same thing with the one that I'm wearing. You're not futzing with it, you're not fixing it, you're not turning it.
That double row keeps it from flipping.
Right.
It secures
and Stacy, you can see it on her in the denim, denim lapis. I mean, that, it just sits nicely. It doesn't twist and turn and flick up and whatever, like so many necklaces do.
Exactly. No, it stays in place because we want you to see this. This is something we don't want you to turn around. It's beautiful over a turtleneck in the winter. It's beautiful over the white tee in the summer. A piece like this is not about trend or fashion.
No.
This is about your style. And that's why that Southwestern group, that is their style. And this is something that is not going to be a 2025 purchase. This is forever for you. And it is a style that you want to kind of show off your sense of style when you wear this piece.
By the way, if you tune in later today or tomorrow, you could be paying $749 for it.
Don't.
I mean, you're going from like $475 to $750. That's the amount you're saving. $274 you're saving. Here's the quick update. If you want green turquoise, 60 remain. If you want the blue lapis, 40 remain. If you want the pink rhodochrosite, 60 remain. And I think you'll fall in love with it. If that's the kind of necklace you want, by all means, call now, take advantage of that. That one is one of those very rare opportunities. In fact, so rare that a lot of times we don't even have American West jewelry on, much more than American Holiday.